Hello guys, and welcome to episode 21 of my Tiraspol campaign in Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Today we're going to be continuing with our turn. I'm going to be moving up the rest of the forces that need to be moved and make any attacks that we find. I don't think there's any significant attacks that we need to do though. Let's just have a look. So on the left hand side here we could probably just squeeze them forwards, that's absolutely fine. I might as well squeeze forwards these if I can, honestly, so that we can get the guns into better position so we can bombard units as we move forwards. Generally all of this seems okay. We can move this forwards a little bit. Maybe move the assault group up, but I don't really want to put them next to them. Just move them there, that's fine. I guess technically I should have been leaving that there so that it could reinforce if any of those got attacked, but it should be fine. Assault group can move up down here. We'll get those towards the front line. I probably need some units to head towards this breach in the front line. This is the IS-2s. Let's head them over there with that unit and one of the rifle units. We'll send a couple over this way because they're going to be nearer the road. And the road is our best bet at like moving fast down to our objectives here. Let me just speed up the movement of the units. There we go. Alright, these ones we'll probably just have move across somewhat, and we can move in here as well. Okay. Now with these bombarded, can they reinforce? It says that that's going to be able to reinforce in phase A, so it's probably not a good attack to make. Probably better off just leaving it and keeping them bombarded. I might even bombard the disorganized units just in case they recover and try and attack us. I can move these up. I don't know how far I want to move them up though, if I'm completely honest. But we'll leave some there with 3 action points just in case. I can move down here, but I don't know if I want to. We'll do so a little bit. I can maybe dig them in next turn. I'm going to bombard their artillery so they don't bombard any units that would be annoying. We're going to bombard these 2 infantry units. And I'm going to move this unit across the bridge. This 3rd Guards Rifle Regiment can just move up on the right hand side here. And that's going to allow me to move this up, which allows me to move this up. If I move these, then we can put up the AA again. Further forwards. Okay, good. Move that over. Keep that one there. Great. I might as well bombard this unit so it doesn't attack us. And we're going to dig in here. I can in fact attack this unit. It would call in the 15th Infantry Division HQ. We'd have the 37th Rifle Corps HQ, which is extremely weak, so never mind. Yeah, no more attacks going to be made there. I'm probably going to bombard this unit. We'll try and squeeze some more units up here. Okay. Can I maybe move this out the way? I kind of want to get this unit down. Gonna move that up a little bit. Move that across so we can bring that there. Alright, I think that's everything done. And on the right hand side they've moved. And this unit, I guess, keeps going to the right. Or was I sending it to the left? I don't even know. We don't have any AA on the right at the moment, so we'll probably be moving it in that direction. I think that's pretty much everything done. Let's move on, I think, to the next turn. See if we get attacked anywhere. And they're moving away from this breach in the front line, which is good because I'm going to be able to squeeze more men through it. We're definitely still going to have quite a lot of attacks to make in this turn. We're only just moving on to turn 4, and it's episode 21. It's actually ridiculous. But yeah, this will probably start speeding up pretty quickly. However, I say that, this road is becoming very congested with forces, which is definitely going to slow things down. So many disorganized units. I find it weird that the disorganized units can actually move. They headbutted my AA. They're fighters. Trading one AA piece for one fighter is probably a bad trade for us, to be honest. That's not as bad. We got 2 for the price of 1. Okay, well, we didn't get attacked at all, which is actually pretty big. Yeah, that's actually really, really good for us. What I am going to want to do is attack this unit. I think them bringing in the 15th Infantry Division is actually fine, because I might be able to destroy that in the same play here. So let's just go for this. Maybe I could bombard that artillery piece, and then we don't have to deal with artillery ourselves. Yeah, that's better. Okay, looks like this is going to be the first attack. We'll use the 481st and the 308th. I could also bring in some stuff further back. They're going to be limited to like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them are going to be artillery. I don't know if I want to really overcommit too much to this. Let's do the 108th Guards Rifle Division HQ and B, just in case I need a little bit of a boost in points. All tactical battle. That is going to catch some of their HS-129s, which are not going to be able to join. And we'll just set it to player control, and we'll jump on in. It's funny, having played the Axis campaign so much recently in the Tiraspol campaign, which was, you know, set to the 3 divisions from the old patch way back when, to going to the 5 division, you have to think about so much more. Regardless, this is a terrible map. It's definitely going to be more difficult because it's this map, but I think we'll be okay. Just got to kind of spot and kill the snipers, and then we should be fine. Like, bring in plenty of mortars to cover my infantry. That should be alright. Anytime we see a Kalareshi, we just Spank it with mortar fire. Meanwhile though, just going to bring in loads of Straki DP. There isn't too much, I don't think, that we have to worry about at the start, other than maybe having our convoys attacked by snipers. But that's not really the worst thing in the world. I might send forwards a few AT guns just in case, because they may push some units towards us. Alright, let's launch the battle. Bringing in some 120mm mortars in the centre of the map so that I can use them to attack multiple places. Yeah. So they are moving some stuff forwards. I'm just going to unload, yeah, there because of the Reshid Sar. That's a good idea. And it seems like bringing this AT gun might have been a good idea because of those Hotchkiss trucks. We've also just taken out the commander there, technically, so that's useful. Another Reshid Sar on the right hand side, okay. I may have to fall these back. Let's get my 120mm mortars to engage the Reshid Sar there. And these can all start pushing across. I'm going to bring up some Maxims on the right. I'm going to move the AT forwards, hopefully we can get in line of sight of the Hotchkiss. They do seem to have a lot of these Reshid Sar. Bring up a sniper or two. I need to be able to see what I'm shooting at, of course. I'm going to drop that on group 1 before 120mm, and we'll just use them to clear any units that are going to be a bit of a pain. Right, those are some Kaladesh here, so that's fine. We mortared the crap out of the Reshid Sar there, but that's still alive.
Вытащите меня отсюда!
I'm just letting them do their 5 shots. And we'll aim at that Reshid Sar. We'll take that out. We're off to a pretty damn slow start, honestly. Which is not ideal because I'm bleeding quite a lot of tickets. I need to capture some more flags sooner than later. And it's going to be bad if we can't see the AT gun at all, because it's probably going to be moving. If it's not moving, then we're lucky. Good. We've slowed down the game a little bit. Now I'm going to bring up both the commander and a leader here, so that we can get the Strelki DP to defeat the Kalashi at closer range. That is the plan. The Gendarme might actually kill that Maxim. And they're definitely going to kill that Strelki. Wait, did my commander just get killed? Really? Cool. That's fine, I guess. So many snipers. I was a fool for thinking this would be easy. Well, honestly I said because of the map that it would be hard, but it's not because of the map it's hard at the moment. It's just the blobs of snipers. So here is an ideal engagement. If we can get the rifles on target with the 2-star veterancy, we'll start chipping into these squads pretty well. And we can counter-blob them with Strelki. We have found a salient on the right, which is good. Going to allow us to capture some flags pretty quickly. It's exactly what we need. I think once the initial wave of Kalashi are dead, then it's going to be pretty simple from there on. Trying to work out where I want to put my mortar fire right now. Not really anywhere that makes too much sense. Probably just better off being a little bit patient. I should probably bring up leaders on the right here as well. We could bring up another commander from the other division. Totally fine. That's a good mortar target. We're making relatively good progress right now. Just need to unload these before they die. Got a mortar every single Reshitsa that we see.
Разговорчики в строю.
The Gendarme are really not very good, so we've got that on our side as well.
Назад, назад. Маневром и огнем, ребята. Корректирую огонь. Приготовьтесь, ребята.
The cheeky. As if they managed to get a kill in there. The AI and their sneaky shenanigans. My Straki actually gonna lose that fight. That's awkward.
Ваши приказания. За родину!
So getting across here is actually kind of difficult. If I can pin down, or just kill the Reshitsa, that works too. I was going to say if I could pin it down, then Maxim can finish it off.
Зацепили.
I've already drained both of those supply trucks. There's not much counter battery yet. There will be once the artillery starts coming in.
Сделали. Так точно. Зацепили. Еще один готов.
Nice direct hit.
Вижу противника. Санитар. Товарищ командир.
I got some Gavardia to go across the bridges here.
Враг близко.
It's good.
Борис, ложись. Приготовьтесь, ребята. Так точно. Санитар. Назад, назад.
I thought we'd be able to exploit the salient on the right a bit more, but turns out we haven't really been able to. These men are fording the river, getting across there nicely.
Оружие на изготовку.
Got a sweep through now. Oh, 3 more Hotchkiss.
Огонь.
Do have the AT gun on this road still. I might. I was going to say bring in some PTRSs, but they only have 500 or 400, sorry, meter range. These Hotchkiss, they'll probably mow them down before they get close. I'd definitely be better off probably using Maxims here.
Санитар.
Or nice direct hit onto the Reshitsa, that'd be great.
Санитар.
Or none at all.
Вытащите.
Technically we didn't target the Reshitsa, so that's okay.
Готовы открыть огонь. Борис, ложись. Ваши приказания. Разговорчики в
The AI is being very stubborn though.
слева.
Oh, we are being counter batteried now.
Приказа.
Save my supply trucks.
Прикончили гадов.
It's the important part.
Отсюда.
Like, I've got mortars for days, so that doesn't matter, but the supply trucks, they are in short supply.
Вы уверены, что там безопасно? Там уже больше ничего не движется.
I'm hoping that these Maxims can outrange and kill any of the Hotchkisses that are ahead of us.
Так точно.
That is the plan.
Санитар.
There are a lot of them.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
I did in fact lose both of the 120mm mortars there.
Снабжение готово.
Sucks. The artillery's doing a number on us now. It's starting to catch up with it. Right, so we're just going to unload all of these, and we're going to hit this. We're going to hit that, hit that. These can unload. And we're going to hit that, and we're going to hit that. The key really is just to keep moving. The only issue we're having is they are targeting a bunch of units that are ahead, and then the units behind that come up to the same positions as the other units were before are getting hit by the artillery. Just going for the ridiculous mortar spam right now. We can have these pretty much target anything we want. We don't really have to be sparing with them since they'll be out of range soon. They're already targeting these ones. And we're currently winning 1 minute. They're gonna surrender. It's unfortunate. I need 2 more flags for a total victory. I think the only 2 that are possible are probably these 2, but we've got to do it now. The fastest way would be hoping that our mortars land on target. These Cavadi are going to die in their transports if I'm not careful. I don't think we have time, unfortunately. This has been quite a costly attack. Got a major victory. Total victory would have been better because we likely just destroy. Actually, never mind. This is a disorganized unit, isn't it, technically, that we're attacking directly. We'll get the destruction anyway, so major victory is fine. Because it will disorganize the units that reinforced. Yeah, not the most pretty KD, but it's fine. Totally fine. A lot of that's going to be like the mortars going down and stuff. Yeah, we lost 5 mortars there. Otherwise, not really much of anything else. Good. So there we go. Yeah, that's dead. Now we can do the same on this unit, maybe. Actually, it's just out of range to attack it. That's really quite annoying. Okay. Can I bombard this 26th Infantry? No. Just trying to think how far up I want to put these. I think this is fine, especially if I just back it up with a decent unit. We just do that, for example. Because in this version of the campaign, if you are attacked and you have units adjacent, they can reinforce. So this will reinforce in phase A, even though it doesn't have 3 action points. On this side, I think we'll take out the recon group. Because what I want to do here is kind of cut a sort of hole through here, and then we destroy this bunch of units, and then we can secure this road. And with that road secured, we can push down this way towards our objectives, which is probably going to be a lot faster than trying to push down this road, which is currently being reinforced by a bunch of German tanks. We've got the Panzer IVs in here, the Vespas. Yeah, there's quite a lot of troops heading our way. Those are nashorns. Like, if this keeps getting piled on up this road, it could take us quite a while to get down there. However, I might be able to sneak through on this side as well. Let's see. There's another attack we can make here pretty easily. So the unit we're attacking is disorganized. They're going to have their artillery, and they're going to have the 570th Infantry Regiment, or the 3rd Battalion of it. We can use tanks, but they do have a couple Pack 40s. I am going to do this. We're going to just pile on in. And I think bringing some fighters would not be a bad idea, because they can bring in aircraft themselves. So I would not be surprised if they do so. We're just going to bring in a fighter regiment. Yeah, those yaks will do. Well, these are lags, sorry. Alright, this could be a pretty crazy battle. Let's jump on in. On the ground, we have overwhelming advantage. But they are going to have a lot of points. Going to have, I think, 60 points in Phase A with that fighter wing. So most of the 3rd Battalion is going to be fighting us, like, all at once. Against our 80 points. And this unit is a little bit depleted. What I am going to do is we're going to walk it forwards. I think that's the smartest thing to do here. Just walk it in. Because otherwise, I'm worried that we're going to get transport sniped and stuff. But the enemy air unit is a fighter wing, but I might not need to bring out my fighters. Do I have any AA though? Got a bunch of Maxim 4Ms. These don't really get any decent AA. Because I was thinking maybe I could, like, bait some air engagements. So we're just going to create the wall of Strauki. And we're going to just push really hard. We can have a lot of troops out of the start. This is going to be nuts. It's going to be the Soviet wall of death. Okay. I'll save some points. But let's just get these on their way. Okay. Brilliant. Off we go. And they will start to fall up a little bit, but that's okay. Gonna bring in these Kanayas. I might also bring in the Motorazvedka as well. And we'll just speed things up as my men start charging forwards. Look at him go. I can definitely bring in a tank here and there. Especially to help deal with Panzergrens or Grens at a distance. Because their AT guns won't be this far up. Wow. Was that supposed to be a direct hit? Because that was pretty nuts. That was 2 hits spot on. Damn. Especially considering they were moving. I feel like that was just unlucky. Well, the fighters have come in. Interesting. Nice. That was pretty easy. I thought a couple would come in from the left side, but apparently not. We're going to have to be careful with this artillery because that looks pretty nasty. I am going to bomb stuff that we want to take out. I think I'm going to have to pull towards that BF-109. Looks like we're just going to be having dogfights all day. This is going to be crazy. We're just going to overwhelm them in the skies, I think. That is my plan. Oh no, please don't shoot down my leg. No! Save him! Oh, that's a shame. Good. Trading a lag for a BF-109. I'll take it. It's totally fine. How are my troops on the ground doing? We are coming up against some decent resistance here. Alright, good. Next. We're going to have a lot of kills here in the sky. They keep coming at me like this. Then again, we're going to have lost a few lags. That's for sure. At range, we lose every time, so I've got to be really careful with these engagements, making sure that I'm not letting them get killed too easy. The PaK-40s are the main ones. Without the PaK-40s there, no problem. I can bring in my tanks and we can shoot the crap out of them. Get another LA. Got an LA7 here. The LA5 is going to kill both of those. Very nice. So many aircraft. This is crazy. Oh wow, I wasn't even aiming at it. It just flew in front of it and he shot it down. This is actually crazy. The dogfights coming out are nuts right now. Shoot down as many of these as possible. Nice. Oh, the artillery's hitting them hard. On the left side, we're losing men. Bring up some more. And these are going to fall back. Oh, man can fall back. Yeah, I've got to start spreading these out manually because this isn't going to end well otherwise. Currently, we're doing alright. Let's just pull back with all of my aircraft for now. We've shot down a lot of their fighters. I didn't expect them to be so active in their strafing. The AI is doing exactly what I would do in this situation and just like spam forwards the fighters and just strafe everything I can see. Alright, we're going to leave this low health one behind. These can start spreading out a bit more. These definitely need to spread out. These can fall back. We're going to take that hill. Come on, Strelky, push up. Take them out. Maybe we've killed all of the enemy aircraft now. I need to kill that Pack 40 for sure. Taking out the Pack 40s, super important. Keeping the T-34s moving, also important. Otherwise the artillery is going to pin us down and take us out. So we lost a few lags. I don't think we lost any LAs. Got the two I bought at the start. We got the LA7s. Yeah, looks okay so far. Oh, there we go. Another one. These G6R6s, they do have the 20mm gun pods. They do strafe very well. My LA7s are faster. We're able to intercept quite nicely. Alright, let's just run these forwards. We have lots and lots of points, and we have lots and lots of tanks. Looks like... Come on, please kill that. Okay, these are reloading. Yeah, all of their like heavy equipment was here, so that's good because it means that they weren't engaging anything at long range. I'm gonna bomb that Battlefield. T-34's moving up and helping with this advance. Actually really cool to use the combined arms. It's not often I have a huge armoured unit reinforcing my infantry. Managed to keep that Strelki alive for the time being. I'm going to strafe both of these Gunfuder. We can kill them. That will take away some of the veterancy nearby. Good. And we'll have them leave. So the right side is entirely broken. Now it's a matter of breaking in the middle and on the left hand side. I'm going to strafe those grenadiers, causing me some problems. Let's get these up on the hill, so they have a good vantage. I'm going to try and push them up on the hill as well. We need to find whatever's in here, because it's probably some grenadiers. If they have Panzerfaust, it's obviously not ideal. I was just checking there to see if they still had the orders, because usually if the unit dies, then they no longer have the order, so both the units they were strafing are still very much there. You can see we spotted one of them briefly. The Strelki do have the PPSH for the close range engagements, so they do win against the MP40 of the Grens. Ooh, that's not good. Very cheeky. I'm going to move up with the T-34 a little bit. Look how many men are here. It gets very loud as you zoom in. Look at that. That's crazy. So I think we must have killed pretty much all of their fighters. It got pretty nuts there at the start, but certainly quietened down since. Yeah, so now we just got to take as many flags as we can as quickly as possible, so we can get a total victory. Or, well, actually we don't need a total victory, we just want a major victory. Because we're attacking a disheartened unit again, or disorganized unit. Well, we successfully captured this flag, so I don't really need to push forwards anymore on that right hand side. We just have tanks everywhere. I'm going to drive over to this flag, and that should give us 21. Well, we've already got 21, technically. It's fine. Strafe that one. Yeah, we just strafe these. Get the napalm lags out as well. Ooh, don't get panzerfausted. Good. That would have been unfortunate. I think we've done pretty well, like not really losing any of the T-34s. Oh, I really wanted to see how much damage that would do. Oh well. Game over. 18 minutes, 3 seconds, 158 kills, 31 losses. I think almost all of our losses are planes. One of these LA5s got 4 BF-109 kills. The LA7 got 3 plus an IG. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planes. One of them was an LA5, which is unfortunate, but for the amount of fighters that we took out, worked out quite nicely. I didn't really want to bring in any fighters because I knew it would turn into that massive dogfight, but they were strafing, so it kind of forced me to fight that, and that's totally fine because we pretty much annihilated that fighter unit. Fighter wings just got absolutely destroyed. Very, very nice. So with that, we destroyed the unit we just attacked, and we disorganized the unit that reinforced. Good. Alright, well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we're going to continue our attacks, of course, and see how much progress we can make. That has almost opened the corridor on that left hand side. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.